Hey baseball fans, my name's Stan Adamson and today I want to talk to you about wood baseball bats. I want to talk to you about the different types of wood that make a wood baseball bat and some tips on how to properly use a baseball bat. So first let's talk about the different woods. There's three main types of wood: ash, maple, and birch. And they all have different properties. I have an ash bat in my hand here, and the properties for the ash bat are it's the most flexible and the softest wood. Because it's the softest wood, players feel that they get a better feel for the ball. And they also, because it's more flexible, you get a whipping action, which players think it makes the ball go further. The other bat is the maple. The maple I have here in my hand. Maple's characteristics are that it's the hardest bat, but not as flexible. So because it's harder, players feel like they get a good bounce or a pop off the bat, and it makes it go further. So that's why maple is a very popular bat. And now the other one is birch, which is probably the least popular, but it looks like the maple, but it's not as hard and it's less flexible than the ash. So those are the types of wood, different types of wood to make a baseball bat. The other thing I want to talk to you about again is the tips how to use a baseball bat. So one of the most important things is to make sure the label is up, not towards the ball. That way it'll break the bat. That's because the wood on the sides is the hardest here, and then that'll prevent the breakage. Another important thing about to remember is hitting it on the sweet spot. The sweet spot is in the middle of the barrel, which is right between my two hands here. So if you hit the ball there, then you're going to get the most distance and it's not going to break the bat. So if you hit on the end or if you hit on the handle, that's going to break the bat. So that takes a lot of practice and you'll break a lot of bats. But in the end, you'll be a better player. So those are my tips for this week, and we'll see you next week.